Hi Leos, this is Tarot with Ariana Stark. This is your monthly forecast for February 2023. Like always, I will rely on Tarot for your overall messages, and I'm also using some oracle cards. Leos, please keep in mind that these are all random messages and they may not be in any particular order. So please take whatever resonates with your story and leave the rest. Let's just dive into your reading. The energy that you're carrying in from January into February is the Six of Wands. Possibly, you were someone who was in the spotlight, you were someone who was also very active. I think you had made some gains at this time. Maybe financial issues had also created some kind of misunderstandings. It was a very hectic period and you needed to be on your toes. Obstacles to overcome this month is the Ace of Pentacles. This is in the challenge position, so even if there are opportunities, they may not be to your liking. I think communication is also going to increase. Maybe you're also someone who is very temperamental, so it would be prudent to retreat from certain situations. Maybe you shouldn't give your opinions very freely. You should also work on your relationship with a female figure. Possibly it could be your mother. Influences for this month, we have the Six of Pentacles. This is the six, so this is talking about money issues here. So maybe many of you may feel as though money is flowing out. Expenses could be mounting for you, so you should hold on to your purse. You should understand whether it is prudent for you to spend or whether you should live within your budget. Maybe there are also limitations which are imposed upon you by your family members. I think you need to rework on your ideas as well. Someone could also need financial assistance from you. Maybe you are also kindly disposed towards another person here. In this month, I also feel that there could be food treats. Maybe you're spending money on account of the same. In legal matters also, I think Leos can expect some positive development. The first 10 days of the month, we have the Hierophant. This is from the major, so definitely life-changing experiences are in store for you. Maybe you're also going to get insight, or you could also find messages from the universe in the form of dreams. The Hierophant is also telling you to keep your emotions in check. Maybe because of the excess work, you find yourself irritable. You could also be sleep deprived. Maybe this is the time to ask for favors. Some of you could also feel cornered because someone could talk about your secret publicly, and this may not go down well with you. Maybe you also have revenge on your mind. This is also the time when you need to promote your talents. Maybe your family members could also suggest a work idea, but you were always aware of it intuitively, but you have never put it into practice, so maybe they are asking you to do so. I think while working you should also be careful because Leos, there's a chance that you could be asked to review the task. Maybe there are mistakes. Even your boss could get on your nerves because he could change plans. Maybe you feel you're under pressure because you have to readjust your plans or your schedule according to what the boss wants. Incidentally, I also have this card, Knight of Swords, for the next 10 days. This is a very fast-paced knight. He is going to charge and forward, but this could also mean that he overlooks the details. So likewise, I think Leos, you should be more careful when it comes to work. Maybe your oversight could mean that there are mistakes and you have to redo the task. Even unforeseen eventualities are likely, so be prepared for all those changes which are going to come up in your life. I think you need to organize your life, your day. You should plan in advance. Only then will things work in an orderly fashion. Maybe your boss is someone who is very whimsical, doesn't have concrete plans, and this is also going to irk you. In case you're in the leadership position, I think you're not someone who is going to be patient with unprofessional workers. Maybe you will give them a piece of your mind. Maybe even if you delegate responsibility, tasks are not done as per your liking. You can get support from the management or the administration. Appreciation for your creative talent is also very likely at this time. Basically, I think Leos, you need to adjust, you need to be flexible, as it will help you progress, it will make things easier for you. This month, I'm also picking up that you have choices because the final days talks about Seven of Cups, which means that you may be looking at options before you. This lady, she seems to be wondering which cup to choose from. Likewise, you could be in a defensive mode. Likewise, you could be pondering about your choices, whether personally or professionally. Maybe you're also very bored with the job. Maybe you have issues with your boss because he expects you to do tasks the way he desires. I think you also feel tied up in relationships. Maybe there are too many restrictions and limitations that are imposed upon you. Your spirits seem to be a bit low. We also have the Moon card, which talks about your fluctuating emotions. Maybe you feel that you're back to square one. You do want remuneration or pay as per the effort that you put in. That is why you may be thinking about better job opportunities. I think your boss is also someone who doesn't make things easier for you. Maybe he finds you too confident or very competent, and that is why he wants to maintain his authority over you. Even as a leader of the pack, I think there could be issues with your workers. Some may threaten to quit. So that is something you need to be looking at closely this month. With respect to your love life, I have this card, I have loved none but you. Tulips in this card talks about unconditional love. I think your person is someone who has marriage on his mind, or maybe Leos, you're also thinking about settling down, because we do have the Hierophant here. Maybe this person is also connected to your past or a past life. I think for some Leos, there's also the possibility that someone from your past could re-enter. Maybe this person realizes that you have a complete hold over him. That is why he can't keep away from you. You do have choices when it comes to matters of the heart. There are prospective suitors. So this is a dilemma that you're grappling with. Not surprisingly, we did have the Seven of Cups and the Moon card. So maybe you're thinking about your relationship. I also have this card, I feel badly for the way that I treated you. You didn't deserve that. Possibly there could be some kind of misunderstanding in a relationship, and this person is regretting the same or is remorseful, or even you could be upset over what has transpired. So these are things or issues that you need to keep in mind. I think for some Leos, the issue of suspicion in a relationship is also there. Domestic violence could also be something which you need to combat this month. A person disrespects you in case you're already married or in case you're an unhappy connection. I think respect is very vital in a relationship. Time is ticking is the message from the Divine Messages Oracle. I think you need to act quickly. Maybe the pressure or deadlines have to be met. Like I said, your boss could be someone who changes plans. That is why you have to be prepared for such eventualities. Maybe the universe is also asking you to act on your plans. We also have this card, Eagle, which talks about you being on a spiritual quest. The Moon card talks about your intuition, and the Eagle talks about your connection with your higher self, or that you're ascending when it comes to spiritual matters. Your journey on the spiritual path is helping you awaken and is making you wiser. Incidentally, the last card in this reading is Violet, which talks about intuitive, spiritual, self-aware. You are becoming more aware of yourself. I think you're attuned to your higher self. You're going to get the insight. You're becoming more self-aware. You're becoming more spiritual, and you're also going to be someone who is going to listen to your inner voice. Maybe amethyst could also help you in your spiritual development this month. I hope Leos, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye till the next time.